Hello everyone, this is Mr. Ege, and in this particular video lesson, I'm going to demonstrate how to create a chart and a table using uh, Microsoft Excel, Google spreadsheets, not Microsoft Excel, but Google spreadsheets. Google spreadsheets are similar to Microsoft Excel, it's slightly different. Operation principles are similar. So I felt the urge that maybe we should do this on a video, and you're going to be more comfortable with this video. So first of all, we're looking for the strength of the safe loads. We want to look to calculate the Microsoft Excel to calculate the safe loads for the standard lumber sizes and lengths. Okay. So for that reason, please start your Google spreadsheet and free blank sheet, and then you need to write the titles. Okay, from going from the left to right. On the A column you have safe load, on the B column you have span, on the C column you will have maximum moment, and eventually I'm going to explain how to each column will be formatted. Okay, for each formula. Yield stress, there will be a yield stress formula and column. The E column will be moment of inertia, and the F column width, and we have the height column, and C is the half of the height. Okay, so let's start with the width and height, and the standard sizes are similar to 2 by 4 to 4 by 2, 2 by 6, 6 by 2, 2 by 8, 8 by 2, 2 by 10, 10 by 2, 2 by 12. Okay, these are the standard, all standard sizes you can purchase any lumber store. So let's start with the 4 by 2. 4 actually measures 3.5 inches. So everything measures half inch less. Okay. So here we're going to write 3.5. And then the height, okay, will be not 2, but 1.5 inches. Okay. And we're going to make 4 copies of this. 1, 2, 3, all together. For the reason being, there are 4 lengths, 4 spans, okay, each size. Okay. When it comes to span, you have 6 feet, standard size. 6 feet is 72 inches. We're going to write 72. And next one is going to be uh, 8 feet, that's 96 inches. And then next one is going to be 10 feet, which is 120. And finally, 144. That is 12-inch span. All of this repeats itself. So you copy this 4 items, 4 rows of the column B, and Control C, and then you can literally go to next column and pick the next 4 columns and Control V, and then select the next 4, and so on, and Control V. That's why you copy paste. Okay. Here it's going to be different now. First we did 4 by 2. Now we're trying to 2 by 4. So this is going to be 1.5 inches, and the next item is going to be 3.5 inches, and then we're going to copy this again, each one of them 3 more times. Okay, and so on. And I think next one is going to be 6 inch never measure 6 inches, 5.5 inches. So we write here 5.5 inches, and the next item is going to be 1.5, and so on. So you're gonna repeat this, okay, as needed, and move your cursor to the lower right hand corner of each cell and drag it down, and you'll see after selecting each cell, when you move the cursor, line up your cursor with the lower right hand corner, it changes its shape. Okay. All right, what's the moment of inertia? Moment of inertia is a formula. So how do you enter the formula? You click on the top row, the formula row is here, and equal sign will let the computer know your formula is coming. So put the equal sign there, and open parenthesis, left parenthesis, BH cube. Okay, B is the width, so F2. You click on F. You can type F2 if you like, or you can click inside the cell F2. Same thing. Times is asterisk or Shift 8. H, which is G2. Again, you can type capital G and 2, or you can click inside the cell and the same number is transferred here. And cube to the power of, you need a caret symbol. Caret symbol is shift 6 and type 3 to the power of 3 cubed. And the right parentheses, divide by 12. How do you say divided? Slash 12 and enter. Okay, so this is calculated automatically. All right. And computer also suggests you to autofill. If it does, click OK. Because it's the same thing basically. Okay. Yield stress. Yield stress is 575 for all of them. So you type 575 pounds per linear inch. Okay. And then you go and copy that all the way to the end. Bottom. It's a pretty long one. And the maximum moment calculation, that requires in moment inertia time yield stress divided by C. So that's again formula. So what you do here, click here, equal sign, the equal sign, and moment of inertia is E2, so click here. Oh, we need the left mouse button. I'm sorry, we need a left bracket. And from here, we're gonna go to moment of inertia and multiply by, that is asterisk, shift 8, and then yield stress, right mouse button, all divided by C, slash, and click on the C, okay, and enter. Now, C is a formula, so C has to be also, when you move to the C, okay, and start with the equal sign, and that's height of those two, so G2. You can type literally G2 divided by 2, okay, and accept, if it is autofill is suggested, accept that. Okay. And maximum moment is pretty much the similar way. You go like that. And the save load calculation is a formula again. It's like every formula, it starts with the equal sign. Okay. And we're going to go with the left mouse, but left bracket, okay, 4 times maximum bending moment. Click here. Okay. And right mouse button, all divided by span. So click L and enter. Okay, and then again, copy. One of the things you like to do is reduce the number of the decimal places after the decimal point. So you choose, for that reason, you choose a column like this on the left-hand side, a column A, for example, and you go to the format and you choose the number format, and then go to the 2 digits number after the decimal point, 2 digits, click on it. And everything is simplified to digits, 2-digit numbers. Okay, this is one of those things you would like to do, and then they complete the rest of the shapes. It starts with a 2x4, 4x2, and then it goes all the way to 2x12. Okay, that right column, right 3 columns has to be done accordingly. I'm going to demonstrate how to do next. I'm going to demonstrate how to do the graphing. The graphing, okay, initially it requires selection of eight cells, okay, like this, and then move your cursor over, insert, and then go to chart, select the chart. We want the line chart, not a column chart, but column chart is going to come. But on the right hand side, you will see the change of type of the chart in the bottom. So switch to the line chart. Okay, so the line chart is back the way we expected, but few things has to be adjusted. So one of the things I can suggest here, and select the line that intended to be first, and you want to add the data labels. Move on the right hand side where the customize is and add these data labels. Those numbers are important to be there. Okay, so please remember on the chart you have on the top right hand corner there are three dots on top of each other. If you click on it, you will get the number of the options. One of them is delete the chart, but why should you want to edit the chart? So click on the edit chart and it gives you an access to customization and setup. So here's what I'm suggesting. Okay, this is the red one. It's to be removed from where it is. So if you choose the left arrow, there will not be. This is the correct one. I just wanted to demonstrate this. Okay, and there are two sets of lines here, and one of them it says A2, A5, which is correct, the safe load. B2, B5 is not right. So we need to select the second line and select the A2, A5 line. Okay, so this way now, instead of two lines, we have a single line. Another thing to do is we do not have x-axis here. We have only y-axis. So we need to go to add x-axis option. If you go to add x-axis option, and there is a select a data range button icon on the top right, and when you include here, the x-axis option is under the span. So you selected four different spans. It's same for every single line, so that's why you need to do it only once. Okay, now you have the x-axis option. So the next question, what is the next question? Next question is, how do you add new lines? Okay, there's one line already. Well, new lines is adding new lines is as simple as adding new series, add series. You will find that add series option. Add series option comes with select data range icon on the right corner. Click on the icon, click inside. Your data range will be between A6 to A9. And okay, now you have the second line. Okay, and what do we do with that? You need to add new labels, data labels. So here's what I'm suggesting. If you want to add line, a chart line, a new data label, select the line first. And once the line is selected, click on the left mouse button, go to the right, modify button, and go the way at the end, add data labels. And now data labels are added. Okay, you can choose dark lines, dark letters, bold letters, and so on. I think this concludes basically how to use the Google Sheet as opposed to Microsoft spreadsheets, and I think you're gonna like it. Uh, as good as almost as good as Microsoft. Uh, those lines has to be heavier and thicker. So I'm suggesting you go to line thickness and set it up to largest font, perhaps if you can. Click on this one. Again, go to the line thickness and set it up to largest font. And then save, of course, every so often. It's automatically saved, so you don't have to. Well, thank you very much for your time.